Alright, so we're going through the most goated arcanas in the game. And we're starting off with CM. Oof. I'm gonna have to give CM just like, we're gonna remove some of these. Let's remove the F row and the E row. I think S to D is good. I'm gonna put CM on A tier. Because the dog is so cute, but it's not S tier because even though Arcana looks good, the dog is actually pay to lose. It is actually pay to lose. Look at that. Look at that. Bro, look at that. How is that pay to win? What the fuck? Oh my god. I'll put a clip of it later. And this one, oof, the sunken galley. I'm gonna give this one C tier because I feel like it doesn't really add too much to the original techies, because like the original techies is pretty goated and the arcana doesn't really add too much, but I'll give it a C tier. And I'm biased because I fucking hate this character. And then we have Drow Arcana. Oof. The easiest here. We don't even need to talk about it. All the different types of styles you can make with her. So nice, so nice. And yes, the goat. I don't know where I should put this one. I mean, you can't get it anymore. It's very exclusive. It's an old Battle Pass Arcana, of course. Old, considering how long this game's been out and when it came out.
The earth and I rise as one.
I'm gonna give it the S tier because you can't get it anymore. Juggernaut Arcana. I would give this A tier, but I'm gonna drop it down to B tier because Juggernaut Arcana, you can only place it on his head, which is the only cosmetic slot that has the best items, and they made the Jug Arcana the head, bro. They could have made it the sword. Or the Legion Commander. This one's A tier. Yeah, the reason why she doesn't go B tier is because it's the sword. Like you can do some crazy stuff with it. Some insane combos. Oh, and this one's just like the jug, but this one's worse. This one's horrible. This one's going in the D tier. It's her hair. It turns into fire, and there are some cowboy version of her sets, and there are some amazing stuff. But you can't do anything with the Arcana. Anything good, basically. Ooh, Zeus. Zeus is just a Giga Chad, bro. He just goes in A tier. This Arcana, even if it's the head, it just looks amazing. I don't think they can do anything more than that. Monkey King, I'll give Monkey King an A tier as well. I think I'll do this. I'll do this. Near Perfection is gonna be A. I'm gonna drop these two down to C tier. Drop Juggernaut down to C tier, but I'm gonna put Juggernaut in front of the Sunken Galley because maybe the Sunken Galley is better than Juggernaut. We'll have to see. I don't like either of these, but near perfection. Oh, these three are near perfection. I think Legion can go into S tier because of how many combos you can do with her set. Arcana, it's ridiculous. The only reason I'm keeping CM here is the Arcana is just absolutely perfect, but the dog is actually paid to lose. Even in games, like you can, if CM's hiding in the trees, there are moments where you see the dog walking around on the field and it exposes your location. It's quite bad. Now this Arcana, I'll give it the B tier. It's not the most beautiful one. He rides a chicken. It lays eggs. Alright, that's kind of fire. I'll put it on B tier. It is near perfection, boys. It's near perfection. Let me change it. Near perfection. Okay, does that work? Yep, near perfection. Okay. And then, oh, I gotta stop messing with that one. Yeah, I'll just leave it as that. It's too clunky. This thing's too clunky. It's so annoying. Okay, moving on to the next one. This one is part of the goated ones. Not much to say. It's the swords as well. Just like the Legion Commander, it's the weapon. And the weapon is more important because like you can add combos to the sets. If it's not the weapon, like the jug, it's ugly and it's stupid. Okay, so now we're moving on to Pudge. Pudge, I would put Pudge on near perfection because the design is solid, the animations are amazing, the effects are really nice, and his walking animation, beautiful. Oh, and this one. This is the best of them all, the greatest S tier, S tier, S tier. Now we have Rubik. I like Rubik's a lot. It's not the weapon, but it's the cape, I'm pretty sure. So you can change his head and his back bling. So I'm gonna put him in the near perfection tier list because you can do, like I said, amazing combos. This one now, Shadow Fiend. Yikes! I'm gonna have to put it at the bottom of C tier. It's just hot garbage. There's just normal Shadow Fiend sets that are better than this, and just like the other ones, this one's a headpiece. Again, a headpiece. Ooh, this one's interesting. I'm pretty sure this one's the headpiece as well. I'm gonna put it near perfection. Or should I put it S tier? This one's a tough one. Because it's really goated. It really is. And there aren't that many good Wraith King sets to even combo this with, so this by itself is just solid. It's a 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10. If there was like a good set you can combo with, I would probably put it S tier, but I'll keep it at the top of near perfection. Because I feel like he deserves to be S tier, but just not there.
At this point, you should really just address me as Emperor.
This one's going straight into B tier. It's ass. It's not good. It's just not good. They're just better. Now the Terror Blade Arcana. Now this one's interesting because if you get a good prismatic gem with the color that you like, you can actually like use a good colorway for him. You can go Vaporwave Terrorblade. Just honestly, in my opinion, pretty cool. Like none of the other Arcanas does that except for Terrorblade. So I'll keep him at S tier because he's a special little boy. Now we have Faceless Voids Arcana. This one I kinda dig, but I don't want to give it S tier. Cause like I dig the Arcana a lot. It's really good. It's really good. But then again, it's another headpiece. It's another headpiece. There are some really cool Void headpieces that are much better than this one available. But we'll keep it above CM. Give it near perfection, but it's just not S tier level. It's just not there. Now this one's gonna be part of the goat squad. I'm not gonna put it above draw, because we all know comp and then draw. That's just how it is. It's just how it be. But this one's really solid. Just an 11 out of 10. Just absolutely beautiful. You can combo it with sets. You can just use it as is. She has no feet, which is crazy. Yeah. Alright, let's move on to the next two. I'm gonna save the best for last, so let's just go do the Razor one. I'm gonna be real. Even though this is a battle pass Arcana, these two just they should have their own, like, I feel like I'm doing them injustice. I think I need to add another row. Add a row above. Okay. This one is the neglected vibes. Alright. These two belong in this tier. These two, solid. But, in my opinion, hot garbage. Not that great. I would prefer, the only reason they're above these Monkey King and Warriors Arcana is because these two are unobtainable, so it's kind of exclusive. I think I'm doing the Monkey King Arcana injustice. We'll fix it after we finish this. Alright, so last but not least, the IO Arcana. I would have to put this back. I'll put it there. It's really good. The voice lines, perfect. It just encapsulates everything that Valve is, you know? It's Portal, Dota 2 mixed together. And all you need is like the GLaDOS announcer pack and you'll be set. You will be set. This would be the most fire gameplay of your life. It's like you've been taken back to Portal 2. You know? Alright, so let's go from the top to bottom. Let's see if there's anything I want to change. So Cop stays, Draw stays, yep, stays, and Ranger S tier, yep. Shaker S tier, yep. Legion S tier, very up. There's some insane combos. The only reason these two are S tier, not near perfection, is because the sets that you can do. It's just so good. There's some beautiful, like these two can be on par with the Drow Arcana. the only reason the Trial Arcana is better is because the whole weapon and the whole vibe of the character is completely different from normal. So she keeps it. But if her weapon was still bow and arrow instead of a fucking crossbow, she's gonna go down. These two might just overtake her. The only I would probably put these two above Shaker, but it's Shaker's exclusive, so we'll keep them there. The fact that you can't get this anymore is pretty much a deal breaker. This guy doesn't have much combos, but he's beautiful. It's just a beautiful arcana. It's so solid. This prismatic gems just puts him in S tier. There's no way he stays in near perfection. Let's see. Near perfections. Wraith King. I'll bump him up to S tier. I feel like he's perfect as is, because like, who doesn't want to just crit someone and just sit on his fucking chair and just follow their friends around? Yeah, solid. Meme ability, solid. I'll put him up because it's very toxic. It's a very toxic arcana. It's just so annoying to play against, especially if you see him crit you. Dude just ends up sitting on his chair and starts taunting you. It's just so annoying. Then we have Voids. The tentacles I don't really dig. It's just not that great in my opinion. If you want to spend $200 getting this guy from the battle pass, or would you rather spend $200 getting the fucking hexagon chronosphere? On that shit is S tier. Just think about that. Crystal Maiden would be the same level as these two, Legion and PA, but the dog, I love the dog. The dog is very cute. Absolutely adore it. But he is paid to lose. I'm telling you, he is literally paid to lose. And then we have Zeus. Zeus is just Giga Chad. He stays here. He's near perfection, but he's not perfect. Only reason being, actually I don't know. I might just bump Zeus up to the top. It's just that good. Now the Pudge and Rubik one, they're just solid. I wouldn't say they're perfect though, cause like some things I just don't like. Cause like the Arcana for Rubik just doesn't work with every single character, every single skin. You know, it just doesn't work like that. It's not like a weapon, which works with every set, but just doesn't fit some of the sets, which is kind of annoying, but it's still solid. And you can buy it whenever and wherever. So for that, it stays. Pudge stays. He's near perfection. But the reason why I'm not putting him in S tier is because his persona is really good. His persona is really good. So some people might prefer the persona over the arcana. Neglected Wives, these two are just, in my opinion, hot garbage. They could have done so much better. They definitely could have done better. I just don't like it. Not very good. The design, not very good. The feeling, not very good. It just feels like a normal set, you know. It just does not. It doesn't encapsulate the Arcana vibe, you know. So yeah, just gonna keep these two here. Monkey King could be near perfection because it's like a Zeus. It's like a Zeus. He works with most sets. Some just doesn't fit too well, but he actually changes colors, right? All right, actually, I'm gonna put him above Zeus because he has so much cosmetic ability. Like he has so many different styles and whatnot. It's solid. I'll give it a near perfection. I won't give it an S tier because it's a headpiece again. It doesn't fit with every set. These guys fit with every set. These two. Crystal Maiden also. Zeus, not so much. Zeus and these guys, there's some sets they just don't fit that well with. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll move on. We'll move on. I don't want to keep changing it because I'll just keep changing it over and over. It's not gonna be good. Ogre. Personally, I just don't like this character. It's just not that very good, in my opinion. Like, design wise. If gameplay wise, Ogre is Ogre. He's just a dumb luck guy. But design wise, like the colors and the chicken. I do like it laying eggs though. That's kind of fire. And the animations are pretty fire. I think I'll do this. I'll do this. Yeah, that seems more solid. I feel like I'm doing injustice to my boy Juggernaut here. Just feels wrong to put him here, but it's just what it is, you know. Everybody loves Chug. Chug is a really good character, but his arcana is just not that good. The animations are amazing. The design is amazing. But it's default Chug. Like, he could have had this or this as his head and it would have been better. But he ends up with this. So I'm just gonna keep it there. Techies, I just hate Techies. I'm sorry to all the Techies players, but he's staying here. I absolutely hate this. Shadow Fiend, I love Shadow Fiend. Like, I always play him, but I don't use the Arcana. There's just a set out there that's just so much more fire, so much more cooler looking than this. And you would be better off spending money on that than buying this Arcana. Because this guy just, like, you can literally look like Roshan when you play Shadow Fiend. Like, why would you want to play as this fucking Tiki Easter Island looking dude, bro? Like, what is that? And Lena, I guess straight trashed here. First ever Arcana, but the worst. The worst. Whoever thought the hair should be fire should get fired. That's it. That's it. Hopefully in the future they'll release better Arcanas. Like anything above near perfection would be nice. They just need to think about like the combos you can do with the sets. Which cosmetic slot has the coolest looking things, and just don't put the Arcana there. Just don't. Okay? This Jug Arcana could have been a sword, could have been a chest plate, could have been his hands. Like it could have been anything. Shoulders, I don't know. Just not the fucking head. Just not the head. So many things that could have gone well for Jug, but it didn't. I'll bump him up to B tier. Fuck it. Alright. Above Ogre. Fuck Ogre. Playing eggs is cool, but the dragon blade dance is pretty sick. So yeah.